people to watch my back, just in case it gets ugly.
Look, I'll watch your back. If you need anyone nibbled on, I got you.
Thank you.
I don't have intimidation. I don't have zone of truth.
Yeah.
You've got a wagon. On the wagon, you have you don't even have much of the treasure, right? Cody took most of the treasure with him.
Yeah. Corpses of the.
And did you take the stolen merchandise? Or
No, we have the crate.
They have the merchandise. They're right
And
on
the dragon's dead body.
He has the dragon dead body.
Oh, okay. What about the?
No, you guys have everything. I just took like 200 gold pieces to copy
and the books and the drow. We have.
You have the
No,
books?
I don't. They have the bag of holding. I just grabbed some gold.
Oh, okay.
Who'd you give the bag of holding to? Just take some for.
He just threw it and ran.
Sir, are kobold minions?
They left.
They're
No, they're Galax and Rex think of you as god slayers.
Oh.
And they feel that the next god you meet will probably eat you, and they can worship that god.
So they're hanging out.
They're just
Oh, wait,
looking
so
to
are
upgrade
they
their.
staying with us?
So they're
Yeah,
following us?
they got a very interesting theology, which whoever eats who is the best god.
I thought they were staying with the tribe.
No, you didn't go back to the tribe. You went straight back to town.
Oh my god, they're saying?
Yeah, of course.
So we're walking into town.
New
I
bed.
assume a townsperson sees a kobold.
Three kobolds. Flying kobolds.
Three kobolds in a trench coat.
That sounds like the beginning of a bad joke.
Three kobolds walking into town.
So you guys come in, it's dark. So you get back to town like at 9 o'clock, 9:30. It's late at night or late at night.
What's the plan,
You come in.
I could have just had Galax fly me across the lava.
Follow my lead, but I'm going to interrogate the. We're going to meet the miners.
So you come in. You come into town from this angle.
The rest, I can prepare Zone of Truth.
Okay. Well, we see. Do we see the sheriff and tell him meet us?
So you come up the trail here.
Yeah. Okay.
So the sheriff's office is here. You're here.
Okay.
It's night. There's not a lot of people out.
Okay.
The city hall is lit, right? But like with guards and normal city hall
When you
security.
say night, you're saying like after midnight? Or
9:30, 10.
and nobody's out? Everybody was drunk before.
Right. This is not a weekend. This is a work night.
That was like the 90th anniversary or something.
Okay, so the dwarves are gone.
No, the dwarves are. You can hear the inn. The inn's going.
Should I?
But these are like sardonic. You know, these are not party dwarves. These are grouchy dwarves. This is the grumpy branch of the dwarves. they're there to scoff, right? They're excited to see their bard friend back in town.
Okay. And with that said,
Should I get a priest from St. Cuthbert, or is this too rough?
okay, this might be a little rough, but
What's wrong with a priest for Clangeddon Silverbeard?
I just want a neutral observer, if that's what we're doing.
long story short, okay, because no
Or are
one.
we torturing someone?
I'm always down to torture someone.
Bigwig says time out. Let me talk.
Okay.
Guidance.
Bigwig says I had our rogue steal something from the Miners Guild to look for. He shows him a logbook with the Scarlet Brotherhood symbol on it. It's a book of orders and a letter from Lamont the Lazy. They're working with slave lords.
Nazis.
As soon as you say that,
They're literally Nazis.
Sigrid just like
Yeah, I know that symbol, Scarlet Brotherhood.
Yeah, the Scarlet Brotherhood. Apparently, our rogue. He found a book of orders. Apparently, they've been trading for slaves to work in the mines. I need to find out where they've been trying to get the slaves, and if they're in contact with this slave lord, I need to find him and kill him.
And eat him.
I'm a rabbit.
Okay, well, more for me, I guess.
Vegetarian.
Are you not a white rabbit?
Huh?
I say you're not a white rabbit.
Nope. So that's my plan.
He's a March hare.
Yeah! And then I'll accumulate more kobolds.
Basically, I need to know who amongst them is the one conversing with the slave lords.
The sheriff or who?
Sheriff? We're gonna get the sheriff? We're gonna get the sheriff, the mayor, Nandi, the merchant who hired us to get his stuff back, and the Miners Guild leaders. From them, we can determine.
Yeah, I'm getting the priest too. Just in case it goes
okay.
sideways, they tell us.
Here's my question. I want to do this now, but do you guys want to wait till the morning?
I can do it now.
Let's do it in the middle.
We rest, then I can prepare zone of truth, which might
He says if we rest, we can prepare a zone of truth.
Oh, you can. That's
Probably smarter.
Okay.
Said it was one damn horse from Grand Hawk when we were further away from it in the town. I'm closer to it.
It's probably like most people go to Greyhawk through the river, and it's probably 3 days by water to Greyhawk on like a trade barge.
Okay.
But you're cutting across country on a horse.
5 a.m. Drag them out of bed.
I mean, it's like
We'll do it in the morning. But I go to the sheriff's office. Is the sheriff there?
The sheriff is not there. The
Okay.
sheriff's station seems to be closed.
Okay. Then how about this? I tell everyone, let's rest. We'll head to the Miners Guild in the morning with our pipe. Okay?
wait, before we rest, do we want to break into the sheriff's office and see if he left a paper trail?
Ooh, that could be good.
You can pick a lock. Go ahead.
Okay.
And let me get this straight. So after slaughtering kobolds and a dragon and some other potentially allies, well, I don't know. You've now
I made a friend.
You've now come to town and your plans to break into the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna like go to your hotel first, or are you just gonna like
I'm gonna
bring
go to
your
the
wagon
tavern.
up?
I'm fine. I mean, I'll hop out of the wagon and try and like scuttle my way over there quietly. But I mean,
You might be covered in a bit of blood too, you know?
I'm always covered in blood.
Raptus had a long, like, third day out of his house, so he's gonna go to the tavern.
How about this? Why don't we then let's rest?
So two things as you approach the tavern. You notice in the river here, which is actually quite far, but where larger ships are docked, there is a larger than nice frigate kind of barge in there. No, normally it's literally like shipping container carts, right? This is like something else, right? This is like a yacht, but it's designed to travel.
Does it look luxury or does it look
It does. It
military?
looks nice, right?
I'm a sailor, by the
And
way.
on the
Ooh, you
end,
recognize
there
it.
are recruitment posters for a expedition that is being put together.
Oh.
Melkis is hiring,
Yippee!
paying 3 times the normal amount for a potentially 2-week expedition to the jungles
Wow.
of Amadio.
I'm fucking in.
Right? He's looking for miners, he's looking for scouts, and he's looking for any hired hands willing to help.
Where is it? Jungles of Medio. Okay.
That's a
I
very...
think we knew that, but I like that you
No, see, that's O. Guys, I was going to say O.
For the people poisoning
I heard say O.
the rivers.
Oh, I
They're
said open,
not
he said
going
scouts.
to the
Sorry.
jungles of Amadios.
But we could.
I wanted to make the minor joke. But
we got strong in jungle.
Yeah, I really like the idea of jungle explorer.
Well, also, didn't we determine that the river was being poisoned possibly from the Underdark?
Yes. And that's half the world away.
Is the Amadios anything to do with the other day?
Go on a nice jungle cruise.
The Underdark is everywhere.
That sounds like something we need to put on the back burner.
No, we could do a loop. Go there, then take the Underdark back.
I feel like if the DM says a place name, we
The
should
guys who
go.
wrote the music are giving a presentation to the community on like the history of their song.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna need...
It's like in 2 weeks, tickets sold out like the Disney people got wind of it, right? So it's like you can't.
My character would never go unless there is some connection to the poisons.
Right,
And I can't
And I
go.
would do my best to persuade this rabble.
right. But you see these signs as you're heading
I
into the bar.
already grabbed a poster and
Okay, so in the bar, you've got the grouchy dwarves on their table.
Sorry.
Grouchy dwarves are in their zone. You've got the gnome bankers at their table. The old timer humans, sitting in the corners. Barmaid or barkeep and just empty stage. Very similar to the last 3 times you've walked in here. Additionally, there is a tiefling talking to a well-dressed dwarf, almost a dandy, almost a floppish dandy-dressed dwarf. The tiefling though looks the tiefling looks like a commoner, like in street clothes, almost urchin clothes, and looks kind of like nodding out or almost strung out at the table that he's sitting at. He's something's visibly wrong with this guy.
This is the dwarf.
The dwarf looks fine. The dwarf is enthusiastically talking. He's got papers on the table between them, and he's interacting animatedly. And the tiefling is
Just bored out of his mind.
Or high? What was the high as a kite?
high might be the right answer.
First of all, is anyone with me at the tavern?
Who's going into the inn?
I think you're going to go pick the lock.
You're picking a lock.
I'm more of a party animal.
You're in the inn.
I'm gonna go in the. I'll go in the end.
In.
I'll go in. I'll be. Yeah. I'm outside at a distance from the sheriff's office, acting as a lookout.
All right.
Or I'll take
I'm still pestering them about their.
Oh, yeah. I'm a
I
halfling.
feel like Bigwig needs to see this.
16?
So strangely enough, this luck is better than you expected. So with a 16, like you think you got it, but maybe there's another lock mechanism that you're unable to pick.
Okay, so I'm not able to get in.
You're not able to pick the lock.
Okay.
You also do hear noises like as you're building. There's movement inside. Maybe someone's sleeping. Maybe a prisoner. You're not sure.
Cool now.
Scatter, scatter, scatter. We gotta go. There's someone in there.
Big grabs Bother and hides in the
I
underbrush.
am going to go up, look at some of the papers that the well-dressed dwarf,
Well-dressed dwarf nodding off tiefling.
that the well-dressed dwarf is pushing on the tiefling, push them around a little bit, see what they say. I am going to. I'm just.
Yeah, do you ever just walk up to someone and start going like
I am not socially adept,
So as you approach the table, you hear the dwarf saying in common, I knew you were a genius when you rebuilt my reading room. My library is the talk of the town. But now we have a much bigger project that my mother... No, he's talking to the architect. And he's like, we have a much bigger project that needs to be created in memory of my mother. It's so important. And the architect kind of looks up and he goes, my brutalist architecture is perfect for this plan. And nods off. And on the paper, there's a series of strongholds laid out. So part of what we're supposed to be doing this session is the party is to create their stronghold.
Oh, is this the family of the person who died?
No, this is the film The Brutalist.
No, I'm talking about the dwarf. Is the dwarf.
me when I didn't watch it.
No, I'm not talking about the dwarf. He's talking about his mother who died and the mother.
The dwarf said his mother died. And then
so
he's
the
building
son.
this in honor of his mother.
Yeah, but is it the son of the
No,
dwarven
it is
mare who
not.
died?
It is not Beth Mack and that family.
It's not Mr. Beth.
Or no, it could be. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, why
sure,
wouldn't
it's
it be?
Beth Mack.
Because he's a rich person in town. Yeah.
Yeah, Beth Mack is talking to the architect to design something for his dead mother. Perfect. So stronghold. Does everyone understand the 2024 principle of a
Kind
stronghold?
of.
So you guys are going
rooms that
to
make you
build
good at
yourself a
things.
base of operations, a fortress of
You
solitude,
make rooms that make you
a
good at things.
Wizard power.
bakery that you're going to run to generate money,
They're like a
a
bunch of
training
different kinds of
station for Dragonborn, tolerance, whatever you guys want to focus on. Each one of your classes has different things they can build to the project. You're going to spend some money to get this built.
Or breeding facilities.
I would love that. Breeding facility?
So I don't,
For rabbits?
and I don't think we've talked. You have a plan to do next. There's a mission on the
Okay,
table to go
multi-purpose.
far away that you guys aren't excited about. Let's talk about what we want in a base.
Okay.
And then we'll kind of just kind of spitball brainstorm for a little bit, and then we'll start getting into the rules and figuring out how long this is going to take and what we're going to do.
Okay, so we build it. Basically, every one of us gets our own little facility or whatever.
So yeah, the vision that I have, you guys. So the rules are each one of you can create your own stronghold, but if you build them connected, they have better
No,
powers.
they just work the same.
We're gonna have them work better just because I want to make you guys build a
Friendship.
base.
Okay.
So
We have the strength of many.
Exactly. The rats are stronger together.
so do you want this to be a community center with basketball courts? Do you want it to be a performance area where they've got great stage and acoustics? Do you want it to be a mausoleum for those that have lost their loved ones, where they can come and remember them? It appears that there's already been land allocated, so there's a place just, kind of almost in town, kind of over by St. Cuthbert's, where this institution is going to be erected.
Oh, it's called Bastions, not Stronghold.
Bastions.
Bastion. Stronghold was the name of them in 4th edition. This is a 4th edition concept.
Oh, okay.
Other paladins?
Is it mechanically by class?
There are like magic rooms.
There are some rooms that are
Any clerics or not?
Cleric.
So basically, every week, each facility in your faction does a service. Be it crafting armor, training guards, etc.
Oh, that one's silent.
Now, when we are level 5, each person's bastion has 2 special facilities. It also has 3 non-special facilities. Non-special facilities don't do anything, they're just flavor. Special facilities do things. Like, you could have an arcane study,
Which you want us to
Is there a random table, Cody?
there is a table of special facilities, it's not random. But we can make it random if we want to. Because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 events on it. You can just do
Or
a
if there
D10
could be some sort of simple branch of this bastion.
Yeah, there's a sanctuary option.
For me, it would be
Are you guys all paladins of the same type?
Yeah, wait. I have Sanctuary, Sanctum, Sacristy.
I'm sending the special facilities wiki to the Discord.
I have to see the actual book. Is it in
Thoughts?
Is it in the
What kind of bastion would you like?
I would like a
DMG
garden.
2024.
There's a garden in the bastion?
Actually, I want to double that.
Double garden?
Yeah, well,
Oh, gardens are great. Gardens make so much.
definitely garden. I serve tree god.
Yeah, I would like an herb or poison garden.
Herb and
Unicorn traps.
Or poison, whichever.
I think we're gonna have enough that we can. Let's put everything out on the table, then we'll
Okay.
figure out what we can.
Poison garden.
You've got an architect, he's got a budget, right? So we've
10.
got a plan.
Secret, what do you want for your bastion?
I do worship a thing called the World Tree, so
Ah,
I want nature is part of it.
maybe
Oh, you're
a what?
barbarian of the world tree. Okay.
So garden.
we're gonna educate, almost have a place of worship at some type of giant oak or elm tree.
So how does like a tree that grows the ingredients of magical potions start with a
Do you
garden?
two serve tree god?
Everyone makes a garden. Garden's like the best thing.
Do you also serve a tree
He
god?
worships a tree god.
Wow.
He worships the world tree.
Tree god, world tree, they.
Raz. I don't worship that.
do we have to pick from this list, or is there kind
No,
of like
anything you want to do.
Yeah.
But only these things have mechanical services.
We'll
Everything
develop
you can do.
mechanical things for what we need to develop.
I mean, what I would really like is like a really comfortable place to sleep.
Once you are ready,
There are
Like a
bedrooms.
very simple.
We get 3
Like an
bedrooms.
Airbnb kind of situation for travelers, or just for you guys?
Well, like the inns are fine, right? Like they're not home.
You want
I
your
want like
own
I
Luxurious
want like a really
quarters.
nice bed. Like
Okay.
a feather bed.
For the whole crew, like all of you.
One big bed.
Yeah, the rat person will want it, but
Is this like
Hey, I like a nice bed.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah,
You
we're
have
all
grandparents
side by
in
side
the
in one
bed?
big bed.
we have all this other crap everywhere else. Like we don't have a nice. Like I would want the comforts of that. That would be like.
Like a living quarters,
Yeah.
or maybe a breakfast nook.
Yes.
Breakfast
So-
lots
A
of
nice
people
kitchen would be
breakfast.
great.
Kitchen.
An open
Cereal and
space kitchen.
I would like a,
Those are listed in his 2 basic facilities. Your 2
So like a
basic
mini
facilities
tavern
are
kinda.
a kitchen and
Okay, but
bed.
I don't want a basic
drinking.
bedroom.
Does your vision of like a
Flavor. It can be as flavorful as you want.
Yeah, these are the things that don't have mechanical example benefits.
So
A mead hall.
well, I mean, that's definitely like something that I would be interested in.
Pubs need to be level 13 to access.
You know, it's more of like a
It's not age specific, it's level specific.
yeah, no, but
You're not powerful enough to go to the
it doesn't
pub
have to be a
yet.
pub. That's
To make
more
a
like
pub.
View of the valley.
You can't
That would
handle
be
the
nice.
fire water here.
Okay.
I've never seen a mead hall like that, but that sounds beautiful.
And perhaps swings from the tree overlooking the rooftop bar that allow you to swing over the river and fall into the water.
What are we looking for legality on that? If someone falls in and hurts themselves, are we covered?
Maybe like a martini bar off the river.
Martini bar,
Yeah.
a river martini bar.
This is what you wanted, right?
Good one.
So we each get to choose two things.
Everyone seems to pick garden. So I think everyone picked a garden, right? Everyone wants a garden.
Yeah, but she wants herb garden and poison garden.
Oh, I'll just stick with poison. Just poison's fine.
Like party garden.
Party garden.
Drug garden?
Now this is a river party garden, or what is this?
Yeah, it could be a river party garden.
Let's see. There are rules for the garden.
Okay.
The garden,
Poison was an option.
a bastion can have more than one garden. Each time you add a garden to your bastion, do this type from the options in the garden type table. While your bastion can instruct the facility's hirelings to change the garden's type from one to another. This work takes 21 days. During which time no other activity is produced by the garden. Harvest. When you issue an order to this facility, you commission the facility's hirelings to collect items from the garden as noted in the garden type table. The work takes 7 days and costs no money.
By the way, your staff, I know it's
Poison garden!
So how many gardens do we want at least?
No,
And you
I
get-
got it. I've got
There
it.
are four
It's
types of
gotta be
garden.
a
Four types of
hot
gardens?
spring
You have decorative,
garden.
food, herb, and poison.
Hot spring garden.
Yeah.
We can have a hot spring, man.
So the
Bathhouse.
Hot springs would be nice.
the river swing
Natural spring.
party river situation leads into an underground sauna
Sick.
beneath the rooftop. The roots are like designed into like natural hot springs.
That would be
Roots of the
nice.
tree
I like that.
are pools.
We gotta have waterfalls of hot spring and a skeleton with a drinking wine forever.
Pirates of the Caribbean
Pirates of
style.
the Caribbean
I was not
style.
getting a Pirates of the Caribbean vibe until just
music.
now. Is there a Disneyland theme to all of this? Just that section.
Yeah, I would like to use my bastion to make the teacups.
I
if
mean-
that's okay.
I mean, technically, Asgard's now part of Disney, so.
Oh, that's
Oh
true.
yeah.
Regulate is part of their access. They have access to Thor.
If Cody's making me take a garden, there's only one type I want, and that is an olive garden.
Unlimited breadsticks. Unlimited breadsticks.
Do they have anything for like livestock or bees or anything like that?
There's a menagerie.
Let's see if we're high enough level to own animals.
Look at it. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's
What
see.
kind of animals would you like?
Bees for the
So
Higher
this
you mean
area,
higher than rat? We have rat.
this
Yeah,
area
no
is
problem.
we need honey.
lots of sheep.
Yeah, Menagerie is level 13.
I was thinking for myself. I don't know about
We're
you,
gonna have to
Chad.
import the honey then.
I was
We have the fresh water from the river.
Apiary would be fun.
I feel like we should be able to get an apiary.
What was it?
We can make that happen.
I'm waiting for them to finish. Okay, what Bigwig would like, not only a place to store his weapons, a war room where we can train in conference.
Oh, that, yeah. Strategy.
I can't help you there because I
Actually
would die
smart
in
and
one
not
hit.
fun, you know? Like something that's
With a
useful.
tactical map and big sticks.
Yeah, but also a place for us to train, fight. I don't know what you want.
Yeah, I think that's
So I see that I have a vision for the roof leading into the river, right? With these swing situations off the tree
Disneyland.
branches. The tree, the root of the trees are the sauna. Where are we gonna put?
The root of the trees is
Where are we gonna put the battle, the training station?
Underneath the tree, completely underneath.
Underground
should it be?
installation.
Yeah, should it be? Yeah, if it's underground.
We've got a lot of miners. We could probably get some people to dig us a pretty good underground base.
And then
Under the tree?
And then in the upper levels, that would be our sleeping quarters. kitchen. That's where it's
I'm not sure if it's
Tree a treehouse cuddle corner.
Wait, hold on. Secret, is it sacrilegious if we live in the tree?
What?
No.
Okay, great.
Hold on, question.
Just don't chew on
Can we have a
don't chew on the
fireplace inside of a treehouse? This is really important to me. I want a cozy fire. Can you have that in the treehouse?
If you place stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're careful.
If you burn
I
down
don't
this
need to be
treehouse,
careful.
If you burn down the treehouse, there's a couple of people over
I need a little fire. Burn it down a heart. Gotta have a heart.
Put in the center of the house like a drink stand.
I think it was at the airfield it was directed.
That's the other thing I want. A bath. What? Like a Roman bath.
We have hot springs.
We always said hot springs.
Oh, wait. Maybe.
Party garden, can we have gambling in there? Like, as a way
That
to
is,
make
no,
money?
that actually is in the rules.
Yeah, there actually is a
There's a gambling there.
It's like 9th level.
Warlock.
Crime lord.
It's 9th level. You have to be 9th level to own a gambling den.
You're the only cool paladin here.
what if our tree is actually heated by these hot springs?
Ooh, it's so warm.
No, but there's the element, like the actual fire, you know, it's calming.
We could do like an illusion.
Eternal flame.
Could the fire be like in the garden? There's like a little fire pit.
Like an outdoor fire pit, yeah.
A pizza
I
oven?
could be I could be convinced to do that.
Yeah.
Actually, an outside fire pit under the stars.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know.
She posted the list in the Discord.
We just need a pizza. It's gotta have pizza.
Can we have it in the war room?
Sorry, I'm just
War
joshing.
room.
Boardroom?
War room. Have
Yeah,
pizza in the war
so
room.
the vision I intended, we're gonna dig an beneath the tree. There's gonna be like a secret training base, tactical room.
I have thoughts on this. So I think it's like an underground bunker, right?
Yeah.
So I would say, maybe you would say different as the DM, but that's like fireball proof. Like we could hide in there.
A panic room. Hold on. Let's see.
But I'd also like the.
I think we've become the
All the time.
And remember,
I'd like the war training room to lead into like a monastery type discipline area, martial arts, invite some priests to
never want to
St.
maintain your
Cuthbert.
passion.
A tunnel that leads into the Temple of St. Cuthbert? Like a bug out tunnel?
Oh, if we could connect it to the
It's got to have a
entire.
secret entrance in the where the cave opening comes, and it's a concealed entrance, and we got to have a Batmobile.
Yeah,
Actually, by the river, down in the party garden, the Batmobile shoots out of the party garden. No, is there a tunnel that leads anywhere else in town?
I like that thought. I think if we take one, if we make a tunnel from our hidey hole and lead it to the Church of St. Cuthbert, that's an exit for the whole thing.
I like
Secret
that.
exit.
We can party, garden, sit all night, and then go to church. And do like a job.
And get absolved of our sins.
You can also build a bakery.
A bakery? Yeah.
That's always good.
Dictionaries
Is
are
this part of the pizza oven vision?
my
Or is
vice.
this a separate bakery?
I just said pizza oven as a joke, but I want to do a bakery.
I didn't think the pizza oven was serious, but I'm
It was not.
yes, I am all in favor of cakes and cookies and confectionaries and all.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
The town, is short on baked goods, and his mom did make the greatest apple fritters. Or no, that's not baked. What is it?
Those are fried, yeah.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Yeah.
The greatest apple.
Hand pie.
Actually, it's an apple cinnamon muffin. Oh, it's an apple cinnamon muffin. Great for breakfast.
You know what's amazing?